like the past 3 DLC characters we've gotten, I think are all top tier once we get offline. Like once they kind of get really figured out. And it's very scary. It's kind of gross. And with Steve, like honestly, like you can do some really cool stuff. There's some really crazy setups, but I think optimally that character can be super lame.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, like as a spectator, show me the gross stuff. Like play to win.
Oh yeah, right.
Absolutely.
All right, but hey, speaking of playing the win right now, we got Myran, who hasn't dropped a set yet, man. He has been winning all day and now putting a bunch of damage onto Ray here.
He's been battered, he's been bruised, but he is here and he's on winner's side. UtopianRay has a really, really tall task ahead of him.
Yep.
Already weathering one PGR player in Rivers. Now attempting to, you know, get a second one.
He took 16% so far. 30%.
Yeah.
There we go. Finally. Ooh, wow.
Oh my god. I almost
That was 65.
I almost said a bad word.
He died at 65.
I had to cover my mouth. That's the closest. RJ was going to have some choice words for me after the stream because I have some choice words about that Wonder Wing. UtopianRay, like
legend.
Really making a miracle happen there to even this game up.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't be counting on that the entire time because, like, you know, while Myran can continuously pull out these Pikmin, you only get so many Wonder Wings. So, I mean, like, you have to make sure you find your openings just right. And if you do it wrong, like, you could end up being punished severely for it.
Yeah, and, you know, like, I think UtopianRay is going to have to be thinking, like, you're probably not going to... You're going to be lucky to get another one of those. Because Myran, like... Olimar's recovery gives him so many options that like you never really need to put yourself in that situation again. Like you're never locked into that recovery angle.
Right.
But man, UtopianRay again really making himself hard to kill even with double purple. Myran's preferred Pikmin loadout.
Okay.
And the grenade once again, grenade damage adding up.
Oh, that's a big punish though. Wow.
Okay.
So the Pikmin actually kind of like survived long enough just to give him a little bit of time to put up that shield because that could have been a very dangerous situation. But also because Wonder Wing's so laggy at the end, a big old forward smash to close out that stock. But 131, and there it goes.
Oh my god. Again, a really, really quick cleanup from UtopianRay, not letting Myran get any kind of momentum here.
Okay.
Scary looking drag down.
Yep, and got a lot of damage on him right now. A lot of Pikmin. Ooh, good one too. Oh, he was going for the spike.
Myran getting a little spicy here.
That would have been gross. That would have been really gross. Okay, there we go. Some Pikmin dying. Got that purple though.
And for all we were saying about Kazooie not pulling her weight, UtopianRay's done a pretty good job at not taking passive damage from the Pikmin.
Oh no! Yep. Oh, the Wonder Wing. And I think there was even a Pikmin to extend one of the hitboxes as well. That was just a ill-timed Wonder Wing. I don't know what was going through the head. He really wanted that stock so bad. He threw away that game, I think.
And I mean, okay, I'm looking at the replay now as it comes up on twitch.tv/collision smash, your home for the tri-state smash scene. That was maybe he thought Myran was gonna fall into that, but like it's kind of like any one of those moves where you're locked into it from so long range. Falco side B, Falcon side B. Those kinds of moves like that. Like Bayo heel slide. Like those kinds of moves. If you give your opponent long enough time to react to them, as opposed to using them point blank like that, then like you're gonna eat a purple Pikmin sooner or later.
Right, well, so far seems like Ray has a little bit of a lead, but like a little bit of a lead is honestly not good enough when Myran's on the other side of you.
So freaking meaty.
Okay, back throw. Oh, down throw. Interesting.
Yeah, I guess Ray was kind of maybe a little juked out of going to the ledge there. Okay, but you know what? To Ray's credit, undeterred, like like unfettered by the threat of the purple Pikmin punish, the 3 Ps. He's still opting for that Wonder Wing because that is huge damage and it goes through everything. You know, purple Pikmin's side B, like the Pikmin throw, is a really, really good walling out move, except against Wonder Wing. So UtopianRay really making the most of his moveset right now.
There we go. Yep, we're gonna get
and getting a stock lead as well.
Yeah, no, the stock lead's definitely done really well. What is happening? That was weird.
Mensa recovery from UtopianRay.
All right, and just dying for it.
I'll take it. I'll take it for that first recovery. I am learning. UtopianRay's taking me to school right now. Oh, stuffs it up, but he still has the Wonder Wing. Like he didn't lose the resource.
Right. Okay, well, let's see where it goes from here. We got a couple of purples out here right now. Well, one of them's gone. Oh, wasn't able to get the follow-up with the up air. That's very unfortunate.
There. Oh, there's a... Okay. And that was purple. That looked a little... I mean, maybe he like, released the charge a little early, respecting the Myran, or UtopianRay probably going to get the...
Oh, that pressure!
So quick.
It was crazy because he landed on him and basically made him feel like he had to jump out of that because otherwise he was going to get grabbed, and then use that back air to just blow up that stock. That's just great stuff from Myran.
Now, I mean, are we... Oh, that was a good combo, but you need more damage than that.
It's a good start for sure. But I mean, Myran's still on the second stock. Oh, nice. Not dying!
Even better DI. Oh my god. Myran holding onto this stock is so huge because, wow! Out of nowhere... The homie purple Pikmin, like really, those purples are like, I hope they're getting paid overtime for this. They're getting run over by minecarts, they're getting really attacked by bears, and they're still getting the job done.
I got a really dumb joke I'm gonna have to tell you off.
Okay, then okay, all right.
Because like, I feel like if I say it on stream, I'm gonna get yelled at. We'll talk about it afterwards. Anyway, so okay, Myran looking really, really strong in that game too. I feel like the download's there because that was a strong 2 stock. That was a really strong 2 stock. This, I don't want to sit here and be like, you know, Ray's run in this bracket is over, but it could very well be.
Yeah.
Although,
wait. I mean, again, like, if enough of those little things get tightened up from UtopianRay, like, this stock is not, what we're seeing right now, that's not an anomaly. UtopianRay can do that consistently.
Yeah, that's actually really huge.
Yeah. And, like, in this pivotal game number 3, this is, UtopianRay is going to be, at the very least, for the next... potentially 3 games, UtopianRay is going to be on the ropes. Like, drop 1 game and it's over. But
Jojo the Hobo 24, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, wow, that's a good job on that one. I wasn't gonna attempt it.
Sometimes you just gotta read it. Sometimes.
There you go. And speaking of reads, ooh! Oh my God! Speaking of DI,
yeah, Ray's waking up.
Absolutely. You know, and you know what? You know what I've been saying? UtopianRay, master of the best of 5. Like an expert in these war of attrition, really long sets. Myran no slouch either, but UtopianRay, if like, you're gonna have to move as he moves, change as he changes, because otherwise he's just gonna adapt and flow around you, and you're gonna be left thinking, what happened? I had such an advantage. Where did it go?
Well, it is Myran, and he's still got a stock here, so I'm not ready to say that this game is firmly in UtopianRay's favor until it says game on the screen, but the way UtopianRay is playing right now, I mean, he's playing absolutely out of his mind, getting some great damage on the board.
Absolutely. Oh, that's huge. Grenade forward air is such a big amount of damage. The hitbox extension, I love that play.
Oh, what? That didn't look like it was going to kill it all.
I know, exactly. I got so psyched. Oh, okay. Ups for the damage. Okay. Keeps the up smash fresh.
Oh,
just for that purpose. There you go.
Good stuff. Good
stuff.
stuff.
Just like how we drew it up. Wow.
Yep. A strong 2 stock. But the problem here is, right, taking that game 3, right? Because Myran took the first 2 games. Every game here that UtopianRay takes is honestly just a counter pick for Myran.
Right.
So, but we might just keep going to Final Destination. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, okay, so again, I say this every time I'm on commentary. Like, the 3 things that go into a stage choice: the size of the stage itself, the platform layout, and the blast zones. Side, top, and bottom. So, like, you have to consider, like, what are you choosing the stage for? And what does your opponent get? Like, what do you get in those 3 aspects versus what does your opponent get in those 3 aspects? Like, you don't take ZSS to tri-plats because of the platforms. You don't take you don't take Nest to Smashville Hazards On because of the platforms. And you know, like, little things like that usually tend to even out, and I think the result is it's either like big stage, small stage, or it's comfort. So Myran clearly going for big stage here, and willing to give the platforms over to UtopianRay.
Does Myran not Myran, Olimar up smash doesn't go through the platform in the middle, right?
God, I hope not.
I don't think it does. But yeah, it could be interesting to see how this plays out, because Myran actually really likes killing off of the side here, and you know, now having these shorter blast zones, this could be huge.
But once again, Olimar. And he got a jump back. Genius.
Wow, did he land on the platform?
UtopianRay.
Oh my god. Galaxy Ray.
Didn't have to use a Wonder Wing. That's huge because of how important that is. Like, Wonder Wing seems to be UtopianRay's primary win condition here. And the platforms are coming in super clutch, just letting him hold on to those feathers. Huge damage.
Huge damage, and El Pikmin gone. He has to pick a whole fresh batch here. But yeah, this is definitely, I think you hit it on the head there. The Wonder Wing is definitely the big, you know, the primary win condition. And honestly, that entire last game, like, I think every stock was taken on Wonder Wing, so it's really that important.
It's Wonder Wing and it's up smash. Like, it's I don't know.
Up smash was the last one.
Yeah, I don't know if UtopianRay has taken a stock without either one of those moves. There it is. He's like, it seems like, even in the sets that UtopianRay has lost, and even in the games that, like, Rivers looked really good, UtopianRay wasn't hitting, or even in the games that UtopianRay was, like, doing really well against Rivers and, like, other sets, he wasn't hitting Wonder Wings with this much consistency.
Right. I mean, yeah, he's definitely found a way to hone in right now, looking like a heat-seeking missile every time he throws it out, too.
And it's worth noting that, like, Olimar mobility, not the best. Like it's about average, but he's pretty floaty. He's not super slow, but he's not super fast.
That's huge. Not gonna be able to take the stock though. And the thing is, just like the other side of this is that that's unfortunate. Not only that, you know, he SD'd, but like now Myran's up almost essentially a whole fresh stock.
Yeah, and once again, like, this is tournament stock for UtopianRay. He's got to hunker down and really find the W. And with only one stock worth of Wonder Wing left, it's gonna have to be a lot. The damage is gonna have to come elsewhere.
Oh, okay. He's only at 52.
The chance. Olimar going down. Oh my God, that's it.
Yo, he had him down and just said, "All right, you're gonna go right there," and purple Pikmin.
Hey,
toss
man,
it out there just to close it out. Great stuff.
Yeah, like, that is, like, you can't get mad at that, man.
Nah,
that was just a that was just a